In Power Rangers, we call this a morph, a complex, or in some cases not so complex, series of movements, sounds, shouting, button pushing on a little piece of text someone gave you that allows you to go through a metamorphosis, become a brightly armor-clad superhero version of yourself. Now, it is called a morph because of the term metamorphosis, but also because of the Morphin grid, which is a semi-sentient alternate dimension filled with energy, which is the power behind the suits. This is what the Morphin grid looks like. Each one of them little dots is a Power Ranger and their connection point to the grid that they are drawing energy from in order to become a superhero. Unfortunately, this is also the Morphin grid as shown in Power Rangers Operation Overdrive, which was just like, have a plot hole, and we were like, thank you, Operation Overdrive, you shouldn't have. Now, I personally headcanon that this weird tunnel, which is broken, severing the connection of the Operation Overdrive Rangers to the Morphin grid, is actually like the tunnel leading to the grid, kind of like the power cable to the plug-in. Plugging into this. Inside the Morphin grid, we find the Morphin Masters, a magic-wielding race of deities. We are first introduced to 6 of them. They then confirm in the show that there have been some issues with people hunting them and that there were more, but now they are the only ones left, which is why they don't like to help people anymore. Except for the green one. She is a badass. She's a badass and she fixed a lot of plot holes. Like how all of the Rangers just magically teleported in the legendary battle is now explained by the Morphin Masters sent them to help. So basically her friends were like, we're not gonna help mortals anymore. And she was like, oh, sure, yeah, no, totally. And then just went behind their back for a really long time helping everyone like a total boss. Or like a really bad friend. I'm actually not sure. Boss, really bad friend, maybe they're synonymous terms. In Cosmic Fury, Lord Zed kidnaps all the Morphin Masters and uses their energy to make him Lord Zed Master, but that lasts for like less than 10 minutes. And then our guy here, Zato, he do be dead and he becomes a Morphin Master. Is this how they reproduce? I don't know. They seemed as confused as the audience was. Zato was super chill about it, but the Morphin Masters were like, what? What just happened? Making Zato the second ever Power Ranger to die and canonically stay dead, the first being Trini. However, you know, death is weird. He's in a different form now. He's a god. He's not a Ravkonian anymore. He's not mortal. I still think that counts. He died. But he's watching on his friends. That sounded really creepy. He's keeping an eye on his friends, okay, not in a stalker way, from the Morphin grid. And he gets the last line in the show ever. Cool, cool, coolio.